welcome again. I hope you guys are doing well. Here we have Mazia, the main host of for the night for this session. Our co-host Ocean. Thank you so much for joining.
Hi, everyone.
So without any delay, let me share with you all that today's session will be a kind of different from our previous one because previously we had sessions with the authors of different genre, some kind of poetries, fictional, some kind of non-fiction books. So this time we have just entered in educational sector. We can say we have collaborated with someone in educational sector related to uh, the grammar, the Premier English grammar. So before entering in that particular thing, let me share you my experience with the previous one. Uh, Recently, we have launched our book in communicative English. That was one of our best seller. That time, that particular book was in top three best sellers on Amazon, and still, I guess that is in top 200. So that's a kind of big achievement for us. Uh, and the author from that particular book recently contacted us for this particular next book, that is the Premier English Grammar. uh, the author will just sent me the request, so let's welcome our author for the event. Okay, then we'll continue. Okay, I guess he has joined.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Good evening.
Hello, good evening, sir. We are
Yes,
audible.
sir, can you unmute your mic, please?
Hello. Yes.
Hello, is it audible?
Yes, sir, you are
Yes,
audible.
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, thank you.
Sir, I'm audible
Good
to you.
evening, sir. Welcome.
Yeah, thank you, madam. Sir, you are audible.
Thank you so much, sir. So let me introduce my team and myself
Yes,
first.
sir.
My name is Sachin Manandya, and as you know, I'm the founder of Someone Publication. And here we have our co-host for the evening, Mazia Parvez, co-founder of Someone Publication, also our event management person for the events. And in second frame, we have Ocean. She's also a co-founder and creative director for the design and concepts.
Sir,
Yes, ma'am.
thank
So
you.
we are delighted to have you, and we are excited to know about the journey of the Premier English grammar specifically. And am I audible, sir?
Yeah, I'm audible.
Thank you so much, sir. So, without any delay, I just want to inform to our audience that this particular session will be kind of different from our previous one. Uh, in previous sessions, we used to do the live sessions on Instagram before launching our book with the author. We can say the authors poetries and fictional books. But in this time, we can say we are entering in education sector. Recently, we have launched communicative English for the I guess in last year with Dr. Rajesh Shekhara. Sir, are you there? Right. Okay. So I guess he recently contacted us for this book, the Premier English Grammar. So we never just contact directly with you or with you on this particular thing. So here we have specific sessions for you, and we are going to discuss about that particular book. So, sir, how are you feeling today that your particular the Premier English Grammar will be launched?
So I'm feeling very excited, and first of all, I thank you for inviting me to this or learner. So I'm saying that I'm very grateful to you people. You made it very easy. Okay, and even the special thanks goes to Dr. Raj Shekhar because he had taken care of this thing. I was stuck up and I was busy in some other work because I was conducting the workshop on the same grammar and all at my college because I'm the head of the department and associate professor in engineering college. So I hardly I contacted you on behalf of me. Raj Shekhar sir had taken initiative steps, and I had given the complete liberty to him to deal the thing. And you people are just a tremendous work and support I got from your side. And during the rainy season and all, whatever you have. Uh, courier just you send the parcel some books and all, so I got exactly 1 day before of my event. So it was a tremendous thing, and I'm really thankful to you and your team, sir.
Dr. Rajeshekar sir told me that we need a book on this date, and we are going to launch on that particular day. So if you are comfortable with this date, then then we will schedule it for the launch and something like that. So I just contacted my printer, and we thought that we have stock and we can ship that particular book to you. So we shipped by air that particular book. I guess it was delivered in 3 to 4 days, right?
Fourth day I got it. I collected it on Sunday.
Yes, sir. So we are glad to know that you got that particular book. Uh, so we are excited to launch now on online Amazon and Flipkart.
Okay. So actually, the demand is growing to the book because I inaugurated in front of 100 plus students and faculty members. The best thing is that I haven't given any specimen copy to anyone.
Yes, sir. Because I thought we only made some copies just for the inauguration session, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes, sir.
And even I said that if we many subject experts have asked that, sir, can you give us the specimen copy? I said that you have to encourage us. First, you have to pay the fee and pay the price, and you can buy that. I said this thing instead of giving the specimen copy. So just I this is a new initiative step I have taken.
Yes, sir. So, please, Pranali.
Yeah. So let's begin the interview, sir.
Yeah, man.
So, talking about the book a little, the Premier English Grammar, in your words, our ultimate guide to language excellence is here. The comprehensive book, which will help us refine our writing and speaking skills with ease. So, we are excited to know more insights about the book from you itself, sir.
This
Um,
book, actually, I dreamed to publish a book, first thing. And second thing, I was in search of the title. So many of the students have approached me and they said that, sir, suggest me a good grammar book and all. So I had taken their suggestion, and that's the motive to me to write this book. And I hope, I don't know whether you have gone through with it or not. Just you can go through with it once, especially the topic pronoun. So in that pronoun, what happened? Two pronouns, actually one pronoun is added, newly added. Okay,
okay.
so if, I bet that because I was searching for new things and new words and new topics, so I found that pronoun in 2014. So in India, no book has mentioned that thing. The speciality of my book is that it is updated. So, for example, I want to tell you the particular thing. I want to do something new because I don't want to get bandwagon or I don't want to follow the fashion. I want to create some fashion. So I have taken as inspiration and I started writing. It is in concise manner. It's very easy and clear, and even reader doesn't get bored. One line answer is there, and just I focused on the examples more. And one more thing is that I used the methodology because it is the social media trend or decade, we can call it a century. This is the social media century. No one is having patience to read. So why? Whatever the shortened form can be used, I have used in that book, and I introduced. I have added new pronouns which are used to denote the transgenders. Okay. For example, he, she, we use these two pronouns to denote the male and female gender. It is used to speak about the things or animals. But transgender are also having one pronoun. It is being used in the abroad, foreign countries. But
Yeah.
unfortunately, it is not updated in any of the Indian books. So I have tried it and I added it. And all the topics, reader will get each and every topic. Apart from the grammar, he will get some vocabulary part. Yes, even the figures of speech is also explained in that thing. And this thing, figures of speech and some other vocabulary part, idioms and phrases, and basic sentences versus standard sentences. I have just tried, attempted, because the updation trend, upgradation is needed. So I have tried my level best.
Okay. So let's talk about the target readers. It is mentioned that it is designed for the institute students, right?
Actually, I have not mentioned that thing. It is open access to everyone. We don't have any targeted audience because it is a generalized book. So one who wants to learn English, he can buy that thing. And second thing, one who wants to prepare for the competitive examination, even they can buy and they can go through with this book.
So I think we have a great overview of the book, but now I want to take the honor to introduce you, sir, as officially to our audience. So,
Yes.
Dr. Laxmikant Kulkarni, sir, serves as an associate professor at Ballari Institute of Technology and Management, Ballari, Karnataka, and brings with him over 17 years of academic and professional experience. With a strong foundation in engineering education and research, you have consistently demonstrated a commitment to excellence in teaching, mentoring, and curriculum development. In 2025, you have been honored with the prestigious Inspirational Educational Hero awarded by the Aegean Higher Education Southern India Conclave, a testament to your inspiring leadership and outstanding service in the field of education. With your strong beliefs that education is not just about imparting knowledge, but also about igniting curiosity, shaping values, and preparing youth to meet global challenges with confidence. You continue to be a catalyst for a positive change in the academic landscape, contributing not only to your institution's growth, but also to the broader vision of inclusive and higher quality education. So, we welcome you, sir, and we want to know more about your book and your how the pupil will be benefited from your book and how the English can be made easier for everyone. So,
Thank you, madam. Thank you. Okay, you're telling something. Please
you
continue.
can continue, sir.
No, no, ma'am. You're telling something. Just continue,
Okay,
please.
sir. So, Sachin, sir, can we start official question ask?
Thank you so much, Nazia. Uh, Thank you so much, first of all, again for joining us. So, as you told so many things about book, that what is the different aspect of this book from the another book. Uh, I was just about I am just about to ask about that particular thing, like what is the different thing that book, the Premier English Grammar, differ from other. But you, as you told about that particular pronoun, about that transgender thing, you used that pronoun, and there are so many other varieties. We'll get to know about the English Premier English Grammar. So I just want to know about the beginning, like when you felt that I just need to publish, I just need to create a book that can create that should be different from others. Like, what is the inspiration behind this, or what was your thought to bring this book in the market?
So thank you for this question. So first of all, I want to clarify the thing that I'm not competing with any other grammar book.
Yes.
I'm trying to update the things, update the language, upgrade the examples. I had gone through with the minimum of 50 grammar books, 50 minimum of 50 plus grammar books. Just I definition part is same because grammar is a constant topic. Hardly we get the upgradation in the grammar part. But what happens? We have to use the higher level of or as well, whatever the contemporary education needs. So according to that thing, we have to use or upgrade the examples as well as some other contents. So that particular thing just it boost up me to write this book with new examples which are more relevant to today's generation. So this is not the generation where I can teach Rama killed Ravana, Ravana was killed by Rama or was killed by Rama. But the thing is that upgradation is needed. So that thing in that perception, I kept that particular point in my mind and I started writing, sir. But again, I'm telling I'm not competing with any other
Got
book.
it, sir. So we can say that you just read so many books and you found some kind of loopholes and you are just filling the space, right?
Exactly. Research gap. Usually we call it as gap.
Hmm.
Just filling the gap.
Okay, sir. So, sir, the Premier English Grammar book is for VTU student for now, and as you said, there is no target audience. Anyone can read. So, from Indian education system, we got to know about the English, the introduction of English. We start from first, second classes, from third classes, and in some schools, some government schools, we got to know about that English grammar from class six. So, what do you feel like from when this English, the Premier English grammar can help the students, like from which class they can start reading? They should start reading.
So this book, actually, what happens here? Just we are having some updated content. It is very helpful to those teachers who teaches for the primary, higher primary, and high school. And it is very helpful to the intermediate degree engineering plus who wants to learn the English, they can use this particular book. And moreover, it is not set or not written according to the VTU syllabus because the complete grammar, the
Grammar
complete
comes in it.
grammatical topics are included in it.
Hmm. Got it.
So why we cannot state it as the target? It's for targeted audience.
So, sir, also as you said that this can be help for the engineering student for intermediate sections or college student. So personally, I am a student of Master of Science in Organic Chemistry. So that I have read that book while editing the while doing the process of editing and while listing on Amazon. So that helped me personally on the basis of we can say on community level, on corporate level. It also helps. So we can say that that particular community, English community, the English grammar which we used to learn from the school, from the colleges. So that helps to the teachers, as you said, and to the audience, to the students, even for those who are competing for the corporate things, who wants to compete for the competition things, for the interview sections. So that can help to those students also, right? We can say those learners, not students. We can include that learner, right?
Yes, sir. Exactly, sir. Exactly. Whatever you said, it is right, sir. One thing, basically, what happens? Usually, we are habituated to speak English, but we do not know what we are using. We are using the English, but we don't know what we are using. For example, on which, for example, I can speak English. For example, I'm taking, I can speak English. It is the appropriate or perfect grammatical term.
Right.
Many people, they use that I can able to read. Okay, can and able, these two should not be used together.
Right.
So examples that I'm telling. So these kind of things we can learn whenever, for example, irrespective of the degree of qualification, foundation of the language, it depends on the grammatical terms. So it is very helpful. Nowadays, what happens? Usually, it's the competitive world. Wherever you go, first they will check your communication. It means the candidate's communication, irrespective of engineers or any other people. Why? Because all can get the opportunity to work for MNC companies. Yes, English is undeclared global language, global communicative language. So when it's undeclared global communicative language, if I want to convey some message to some person, first fundamentally I have to learn the grammar. So in
Hmm.
that perception, this particular book will help each and every person who wants to explore either in the business or in the employment.
Hmm. Okay, so yeah, we can conclude that basically this book is for the learners, explorers, and the person who is curious enough to be a global person. So that eventually helps. He will be benefited from this book. So, like further adding to this note, I want to know what teaching methodologies do you consider most effective for the engineering students, particularly working with their English grammar?
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Thank you for this question. I want to tell you here you will get each and every definition in short and sweet. For example, most of the time, if you ask anyone the question, what is noun? Everybody says that noun is the name of the place, person, etc., etc., etc. But here, what happened? I just tried to shortenize that thing. Simple thing. Noun. What is noun? Noun is a naming word. That's it. I'm not going to explain. Noun is the name of person, place, etc., etc. Because what happens? That particular definition includes the definition of the different types of noun.
Hmm.
So instead of using the same old traditional or conventional method, let us try something new. As a student, as an engineering student, I want to learn the definition in one sentence. So I can understand the topic. If I read that sentence, I can understand the particular term, what it intends to say. So that's the main thing. That's shortenized forms, and unnecessary things are removed. The point to point is added.
Hmm. Okay, direct concept based things, the methodology you prefer to teach.
Yes.
And that's the best thing. Like, I am also a student of science, and we don't want extra information. We just want crisp and concise concepts that we can learn and remember. That's the best thing you do for the students. Okay, so
Thank you.
As you told us that this book can help you to the teachers also, to the intermediate student, to the primary, to the higher education level. So what should the students have the approach to the teachers from this book? Like what will be the one thing they can help, they can listen from this book?
Okay. Basically, what happened? Completely, my experience is picturized in terms of this book, especially the topics, the conflict or confusing topics like voice and reported speech and all. There, I had given the structures.
Sentence structure.
Structure. Yes, sentence structure and transformation structure. So it will help them. It will help them in any of the book. We do not get this particular structure. We get, for example, we get in direct indirect speech, simple past changes into past perfect. So only name will be given, but no one, or I haven't found any book which would have been mentioned about the structure. So I have tried that and I made simplify to the teachers. If they refer this book, if they remember the particular structure, it will help them to teach the students. And second thing is that number of examples are given, and even some just I had given at the end. The heading of the topic is closed test, CLOZD, closed test. So there they can practice their knowledge, what they have learned there. So it is made simplified. Instead of, for example, sir, if a teacher teaches, but whenever the point comes to pick the question paper, that to MCQ question paper, most of the 95% of the teacher uses social media, or for example, Google. And just what? And just as a teacher, I know that thing. I have my subordinates. Even they do the same thing. They pick the questions from Google. But instead of using the Google, I have given some 20, 25 plus examples. If they go through with it, they will get the idea. They can frame the similar kind of examples. So this is the point. Uh, Even it improves their methodology, and even they can take the essence, these kind of simplified essence from this book.
And they get to see this in a better way.
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir, so there are lots of aspects if we talk about this, but if we talk about more specifically, which aspect of grammar do you feel is the most challenging for the students?
See, what happens, sir? No topic is challenging, but there are many topics where student faces the confusions or confusing things. For example, in the usage of preposition itself, many of the student or many of the faculty members, uh, just I communicated with many of the people, they commit mistakes in using the preposition part. So, preposition. Usually, I say to my students that if you are perfect in three topics or three grammatical topics, you can speak English without any mistake. Number one is articles, usage of articles. Number two is usage of appropriate prepositions. Number three is tenses. If they learn these three things, English is very easy. But sir, we can't say, sir. There are many types of many topics are there where till today they get confusion. For example, one example I want to tell you about noun. So in noun we bifurcate noun into two different parts. One is countable and second one is uncountable. So this is the basic question. They haven't received the question, the students or the other learners, they haven't received these kind of questions, but I ask this kind of question because I want to check really he or she is active learner or both. So for example, money, if I ask the students, I will give two options. One is money and second one is stars. Which is countable and which is uncountable? I ask this question. I get every time I get the wrong answer. Student says that money is countable, stars are uncountable. But star or stars are countable, money is uncountable. So these kind of things they have to learn. Grammar, if grammatically, if anybody starts learning, he will understand what are the confusing things are there. What happens in school and colleges? Many of the English faculties are teaching English to get the marks in the examination. So that's the major problem. So according to me, all topics are easy, and according to me, all topics are tough. If he or
It
she
depends.
doesn't involve. Yes.
Okay, sir, let's talk about the challenges as an author. Every author has a journey behind the pages. What was the biggest challenge you faced while writing or researching for this book?
And the first challenge is giving the time. Time is the biggest challenge because I'm a teacher. As along with that, I'm the head of the department and had many works. Along with that, I need to write the book because I set my target because professional growth is needed. So if you are a teacher, you will get 100% respect. If you are an author, you will get 1000% respect. So this is the point. First challenge is time. Second challenge is source. Just I spent 2 months time to search the gap because if I write the same content, I can't be the special. I dream to be the special. So why? 2 months had taken to find the gap. So when I analyze the gap, so time and all. That's the biggest challenge. Apart from that, everything is okay. After the completion of that book, so with the help of you people, so it has come out very quickly.
Hmm. It is true
So
that research time takes the most, and after that, scripting and all, manuscripting and all is all quicker. So there was any interesting incident or experience you had during this book's journey?
what happened? Actually, that is not interesting, but demotivating incidents I faced a lot. I faced. So
Challenging.
uh, it's like a challenges, but many people they want to demotivate me.
Hmm.
So what happened? They said that sir, why you are writing the book? There are many books are exist, so nobody is reading, etc., etc. I said that I'm writing for my sake. I know how to popularize my book. So this is the thing. What I
Okay, sir, great. Finding support actually in writing the area or art area is quite difficult, but it's good that we get some support and can move ahead with our dreams. Sir, if you had to pick just one grammar principle from your book that people often overlook, but it actually makes real difference, what would that grammar principle would be?
see. One thing I'll tell you. So I don't believe in specified things. I believe in the complete things. For example, when you move back for 2 decades, we used to get a physician. A physician. He checks even eyes, nose. He acts as ENT specialist as well as some other specialist. But now what happened? This specialization, when it has arrived, so what happened? They are becoming very specifically. They are not concentrating to learn other things. So why? One just my point is that grammar itself is important and the point of grammar the grammar how you learn it will help you, it will structure you, it will boost your language, it will help you to improvise the communication.
Nadia?
Yes. Sir, like you have discussed about the challenges and that demotivation part. So I want to know that you were honored with the inspiring educational hero award. So how does this recognition influence your work and vision in this background?
Ma'am, what happened? Many speeches I had given earlier. For example, I addressed the students who are preparing for NET exam, NET examination, SLET examination, and some motivational speeches I had given. induction programs I had given, but I didn't get the recognition. As a speaker, I got the recognition. But always what happens, oral communication will give you the temporary recognition. Whenever you write something, it will be the permanent recognition. So that particular thing helped. It helped me.
Okay. So, after getting this recognition, how do you see the role of grammar evolving in the next decade, especially with technology shaping communications?
So basically, what happens till right now, I'm speaking about now, not future. So what happened? Now we are having artificial intelligence. There are many applications. If you give the prompt, it will give you the ready-made meal. But simultaneously, we have to observe, especially in the research field, many of the research journals are not accepting AI write-ups. Okay, one thing. Second thing, to remove plagiarism, grammatical skill is mandatory, irrespective of any subject, either science or arts or any other thing. Okay, so if you know the grammatical term, for example, I'll tell you, I had written one paper, it was showing the plagiarism of 46%. Just I had changed only three sentences. I applied active to passive form. I transformed the sentence from active to passive. Complete 46% has wiped out and it has come down for 7%. So the skill, grammar will teach you the skill.
Hmm.
Okay. So AI, it gives ready-made food.
Hmm.
Okay. Simultaneously, many recognized and top journals, they are not accepting that write-up. Still, they believe in the humanized write-up. So along with AI, humanized skills are needed. So we have to understand that thing.
Yes. Yeah, so to stand out in this ever evolving world, we need to have basic knowledge about everything like grammar and the basic field thing.
Yes.
So yeah, thank you so much for your response.
Thank you,
Sir,
ma'am.
so as you said about that AI detecting thing in research field specifically,
Huh.
while doing research paper or we can say journaling or while doing dissertation, internships, and while doing research publishing thing for dissertation, most of recognized university used to check plagiarism. Most of time, plagiarism is mandatory. Along with this, as you said, AI prompt is mandatory. So they used to detect AI even if it is 20 to 30% AI detection things. So they refuse the thing. Even it is there are some kind of punishment also for plagiarized content as well as for AI content also. So I got your
Yeah.
point that if we have the knowledge, if we have the if we have the grammatical knowledge, so we can grammatical correct those things. Even we can play with the AI thing. Like we can use AI for the benefits. So we have a plus point while tackling all those situations, and we can use that AI for us, right?
Yes, true, sir. Yes, true. What you are saying, it is right because I had gone through with many platforms which helps us to check the plagiarism, like Turnitin, Drillbait, some other platforms, etc. Along with plagiarism check, they have developed AI detector,
Yes, sir.
AI text
AI
detector.
detector, AI
So
texting things, there are lot
yeah,
of
yeah,
things.
yeah, exactly. So as a writer, to write a paragraph, it takes 15 minutes, sometimes it takes 2 days, 3 days, 5 days, 10 days. Writing is not that easy.
Yes.
But the current generation, what they are thinking, if I use AI, I can write anything. No, that is wrong.
Yes, sir.
That's wrong. Yes, it kills our writing skills. It kills our complete communication skills. We
Definitely.
will become puppet in the machine's hand. We will be in machine's hand. So
Yeah.
what I suggest, I believe that my skill, I have to cope up my skill. Though you are using AI, it's good, but along with that, we have to cope up our skill.
Yes, so just remember that a few decades ago, I guess, 20, 30 years back, they used to say that by 2020 we'll get robots, we'll get flying cars. But now we are just realizing that we are actually in hands of robots. So that the robot is not is a mechanical thing. It's AI that is controlling us, that is controlling our habits.
Yeah.
As a writer, if we used to write on pen or paper, so that affect differently. But when we used to write from the help of the AI, like AI is a good thing, but when you are just helping, when you are just getting help from that, if you are giving all those things to AI to do, so they will definitely replace you as a human. There won't be need of you, right? So sir, how do you hope that book will contribute to promoting quality to inclusive higher education, and how the book will bring the overall change in this education sector? What do you believe?
Sir, it cannot bring the overall change, but it will boost up or it strengthens the fundamental things. Because if I know the complete rules and regulations, I can do anything. It's like a pillar to a home. Yes, pillar of the language itself is the grammar. If I understand, if I know the structure, if I know the complete rules and regulations of the grammar, I can use the language in any way. And I can write, I can read, I can speak anything. Because fundamentally, if I am strong, it means I will be very active person. So as like all the time I cannot carry the translator machine. If I visit to the United States of America or United Kingdom, I cannot carry the translation machine. It may not be affordable to a common man. Yes, my skill will help. It helps me. It helps me to communicate, to convey the message. Yes, so this is the major thing. Directly, it cannot contribute, but it will boost up. It will help you to contribute. There are some words, there are some idioms and phrases which are active in today's world. So if they learn, if they use those kind of terms, definitely it will be very helpful. And those words, those idioms will be the ornament to their speech.
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing your insights. It's been a real pleasure and honor to hear your thoughts. And I'm sure the readers of this book will definitely have the ability to improve their communication and their grammatical mistakes or anything, basic grammatical knowledge. So, sir, any last remark you want to give to our audience and the readers of this book? Anything related to launch and everything?
So I want to tell you the thing. Definitely, I'm sure that you will get the new content. You will learn at least 10 points new from my book. At least I'm speaking about because I just always I think in reverse way. Yes, the same thing picturized in that book. I believe in the updation. I don't believe in the preparation. Yes, updation is needed because it's a it's competitive world. So I want to tell the readers that don't stick on or don't depend on artificial intelligence or some any other platforms. Kindly take the book, read the book. Yes, read the book. Then only you will understand. And definitely, I am sure that this book will help you. It will help you to improving your language skills either in writing or speaking or in any other term. So this is my opinion about this book.
Thank you so much, sir. It was such an inspiring session in terms of grammatical things, in terms of to got to know about the AI, the use of AI, and how AI can reduce the writing skills, or we can say thinking skills. So, one thing I just forgot. Happy Teachers Day to you, because
Yeah.
if
Happy Teachers Day, sir.
Thank you.
Happy
Thank
teachers.
so basically, this was we can say. the before launch celebration for the Premier English Grammar. So, how was your experience with the team of Someone, sir? We just want to know how's your experience with the Someone publication throughout this whole journey.
Sir, it's fantabulous. I said you made my dream comes true. Because of you people, my dream is it is not right now. It's not dream. It was a dream, and this particular speed, this particular support, this particular interest, whatever the someone publication has shown, and the support, the kind of support what it is giving. Yes, so it inspired me to write some other books. Within a short time span, I'll come to you and we will make one more launch program like this. Okay. So book is ready, but only alignment part is pending. So I'll come to you for that book, and I'm just I want to express my gratitude from my heart. Only one word I can say thank you. Apart from this, I don't have any words to speak.
Thank you so much, sir. We are glad to have you, and it's so inspiring to know that you got to know you got to publish our book, and we are about to launch that book on Amazon and Flipkart tomorrow. So thank you so much for trusting us. Because of the team, uh, we got that speed, that thing what you want. So we'll stay continue like this. Thank you so much to my team to work that hard is required actually. So thank you so much, sir. It was so inspiring session. So your words are so inspiring, and we got that motivation to keep this thing continue.
Yes.
Thanks a lot.
So thank you so much, sirs, for joining us and taking out your valuable time for us. And we wish best for your book and the readers of this book. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Okay,
Thank you, sir. Congratulations on the book and all the best wishes for its success. Truly.
And hope to see you soon on this platform again.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a
Thank
pleasure to collaborate with you and publish your work.
so sir, I just want to share the launch related details to you and as well as to our audience that the book will be launched on Amazon and Flipkart as paperback. As ebook, that book will be available on Google Play Books and Kindle. The launch details will be shared to you in the group itself. We are working on it. So congratulations for the book launch offline or online also. So